Have you ever wondered why no aquarium has a great white shark? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? These aquatic giants, known as great white sharks, are some of the most recognized and revered creatures in the ocean. They've been the stars of movies, books, and countless documentaries. Their sheer size and power command respect and fear, and yet they remain a mystery in many ways. As apex predators, great white sharks play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. They help in controlling the populations of other marine life and contribute to the overall health of the oceans. Their existence in many ways is a testament to the complexity and diversity of life beneath the waves. Yet, despite their fame and significance, great white sharks are conspicuously absent from aquariums around the world. So why don't we see these majestic creatures in our local aquariums? Let's dive in and find out. Firstly, it's important to understand the great white's unique survival needs. These majestic creatures are not just your typical fish. They're apex predators designed for a life of constant movement in the vast expanses of the open ocean. Their survival depends on a number of factors that are difficult, if not impossible, to replicate in the confines of an aquarium. One of these factors is their need for space. Great whites are known to travel huge distances in search of food and mates, easily covering hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles. They also need to swim continuously to push water over their gills for oxygen. These are not habits easily accommodated in a tank, no matter how large. Another key factor is the water temperature. Great whites are comfortable in a range of temperatures, from the icy waters of the Arctic to the warmer tropics. Again, this is a difficult feat for any aquarium to achieve. Simply put, an aquarium cannot mimic the vast oceanic environment that great white sharks need to survive. History shows us that attempts to keep these creatures in captivity have ended in tragedy. There are many instances that underscore this point. Let's take a journey back to the 70s. A facility in California managed to keep a great white for just under 2 weeks before it died, unable to adapt to the restricted environment. Moving a bit forward, in the 90s, another aquarium in the same state was forced to release their great white after it refused to eat for weeks. In the early 21st century, an aquarium in Japan held a great white for a record 3 days before it passed away. And more recently, in 2016, the same aquarium tried again, this time with a young female. Tragically, she didn't survive more than a week. These failed attempts remind us that some creatures are better left in their natural habitats. Lastly, there are ethical considerations that come into play. Just as it's unjust to confine a bird that is meant to fly, it's equally unfair to limit a great white shark to a confined space when it's designed to roam the vast oceans. These majestic creatures are highly intelligent, and forcing them into captivity can cause undue stress and behavioral changes. Modern aquariums have a responsibility not just for the display of marine life, but also to promote conservation and education. They are committed to the welfare of the creatures under their care, and this includes providing environments that closely resemble their natural habitats. Keeping a great white shark in captivity would contradict these principles. It sends the wrong message about our relationship with nature. Instead of dominating and controlling, we should be learning, respecting, and preserving. So, while it may be disappointing not to see a great white shark up close in an aquarium, remember that their absence is for the best. They belong in the wild, where they can thrive and contribute to the balance of our oceans.